Woken up by the sea. I'm cold. Really cold. With my coffee. Warming up. Oh yeah, I've got 0 phone battery, so this is my last video ever. Not ever. But oh, come on, son! I want the sun to come out. Come on, son! You can do it. Anyway, I'm going to La Rochelle. Yay, La Rochelle! I like La Rochelle. I've been to La Rochelle before, and I really like it. And so I'm going there and seeing what's there when I'm there, and stuff like normal and stuff. Hopefully find some sort of charging point on the way. I was hoping to find a campsite that was open so I could just go in and say, hi, can I pay for electricity for a couple of hours? I'm sure they'll let me do that if I'm polite enough, and my best is French. Anyway, au revoir. This man, Xavier, is the nicest guy ever. He let me have a shower, he offered me a coffee, I had a poo.
Good for you.
Yeah.
No, it's normal for me to help people on trip.
There you go.
So, good trip and be safe.
So I've just left Xavier, and I feel quite teary actually, quite emotional, because he's just like, he did not have to do what he did. Bonjour. He did not have to do what he did, right? And he was just doing a bit of decorating, like in his own home or whatever part of it. And let me come in, have a shower, have a poo. Good for you. But what a nice man. And I offered to do some decorating for him, and he didn't accept. And I enjoy it. It's just so sweet, man. So anyway, I feel a bit teary because just niceness, you know, niceness. I'm on my way now, 20 something miles to La Rochelle. And I love La Rochelle, and stuff, and oh, by the way, I've passed about 10 campsites, all closed, because I'm out of season, but I had no problem camping on the beach last night. In fact, I enjoyed it. So I may do it again. I can't think. My plan is to go to Bordeaux and then down the coast further to Spain. This is my little mental plan inside here. To go to Spain, and even then the sea will be on my right hand side as I go around Spain. Bilbao, Santander, and then round I don't know where. So that's my story. I need some lunch and a coffee. Alright. Found myself a nice skate park. Another humongous skate park. Not the same one, is it? No, it's not the same. No, it's not the same one. It was dark, but humongous skate park, and it's got a nice bench here There's a little thingy where I can dangle my legs and eat my lunch, which will be then baguettes. Oh. Well, it's going to be that much baguette. That'll do. Cheese and ham. Ta-da! Ham and cheese. Yum scrum da-da-lum dum dum da-da-la-ba-la-ba-la-ba-lum dum dum. Now, what do you do this? Well, I've never seen one of these before. It's a wakeboarding park, yeah? So that guy's wakeboarding. I always thought wakeboarding was with a kite, you know? But look, he's going round attached to a ropey thing, attached to a rotor thing. Yeah. How cool is that? And it jumps. Is he going to go up jump? Is he going to do the jump? Is he going to jump? Yay! And stuff. But what happens if you fall off is you have to walk all the way back. Let you into a secret. I couldn't be asked. Past tense. Because after my lunch, that was quite a chunk of baguette there. I couldn't be asked. And I was like, I know what I'll do. I'll just ride a bit of the route and find somewhere to camp. Looks like it's going to rain. Yada yada yada. I've ended up doing about 10 miles and really enjoying it. I'm not pushing too hard. I'm going zone 2 to all you people who know what zones are. Zone 2 for me is between 100 and 130 beats per minute. There's not music, but a heartbeat. Like, everyone loves music between 100 and 132 BPM, but and then there's the hard house people who like it even stronger, harder, better, faster, stronger. You hard house people, but then that's because they can't deal with anything slow, because they're normally off their nuts. But what is nice, right, is I've been going on Eurovelo 1, the famous Eurovelo 1, and the majority of it has been unpaved flipping roads. Great for me. Hey, why am I moaning? I'm enjoying myself. I haven't seen a soul for an hour, and I've got the sun on my right and dark clouds on my left, but I'm not perturbed. No, I shan't be perturbed. I think that that's a word. We shall find out. Please review the comments below. Should just say it stopped. What a bella vista. And then there's the sun. Yes, it's the sun. I fell right in front of someone's house. I felt like slow-mo, you know those falls that are slow-mo. I just went ew, off the right hand side, and I'm not very good yet at emergency getting my foot out of my pedal on the right hand side yet. That's I'm not so good at that. I started writing a song and I thought I'd share it with you. Well, this is the writing process, so it's not completely nailed down yet. All right, nothing's for absolute certain. But the first verse went like this. I woke up in a ditch. Boom, yeah, a ditch. Boom, boom. Life is a bitch. Boom. Then the second verse goes, I woke up on a bench. Boom, boom. Yeah, a bench. Boom, boom. Not another man's fence. No, that's not very good, is it? I had a good rhyme for that. Like another man's trench. Yeah. And then, oh yeah. I woke up in my tent. Bam, bam. Yeah, my tent. Bam, bam. It went something like this. Flap, 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 flap. Flap, 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 flap. Flippity dip 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 dap. I woke up on a farm. Yeah, a farm. Didn't do no one no harm. Woke up on a farm. Yeah, I woke up in a moat. Oh, a moat. Yeah, I'm so glad I float. That's all I've got so far. What do you think of that? I woke up in a house. Yeah, house. Yeah, I didn't like it. I was quiet as a mouse. I said, have you got any outdoor areas I could sleep in, because I don't like it in this house. Oh man, I'm starting to regret giving up my day job. I made the decision early on, because it was raining, that I wasn't going to get up. It's stormy. It's, you know, windy. I don't know what mile an hour winds. No, 30 mile an hour winds, maybe 40. And rain. And here's hoping and praying that my tent stays up. It has so far. And it's probably helping that there's me in it. And I did it. I did it up thoroughly yesterday as well, you know. Well, no, I was going to say I should have found some trees, but that might have been a bad idea. Wow. It's Armageddon. I need a whittle. I don't quite know how this is going to work. And I don't want to whittle in a bottle, because I need my bottles for drinking. Maybe it's a quick run outside when it's not raining. Oh, I don't want to go outside. I'm dry in here. I've got food and I'm dry. Therefore, I don't care. I'm ill. I'm ill. I got a really sore throat. And look, there's a bit of water coming in. It's been an absolute mad storm, and I've managed to sleep through it. And it kept waking me up because the tent kept smacking me around the head. So I'm looking after myself and keeping tucked in my sleeping bag and with mini-me. And I'm going to have some ravioli from a tinned ravioli. And then I'm going to hopefully get better for tomorrow, where I'm going to cycle a long ways. But I kind of need to. But apparently this was the last of the rain. I've looked on, the BBC weather app, because that is the source of all truth, and that's the last of the rain. So I'm going to brave it and go outside, but then go back inside. Yeah. So I've spent all day in bed. Found myself in a little cafe, the Stevie Wonder Cafe. It's playing Stevie Wonder. My phone ran out of battery last night, and I woke up this morning thinking it was the afternoon. And weirdly, actually, I woke up and I thought, I'm alive. There is a bit of a backstory. I ran out of water last night at about, 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. And I tried my best to create water. So I went to a little stream, boiled it up, filtered it through a t-shirt a couple of times, and boiled it, and wait for it to cool down. As it cooled down, I had a little taste of it. In fact, because I was feeling a bit ill, I had a lem sip, and I put the hot water in the lem sip. In the hot water. And it was definitely salt water. Absolutely gross. So anyway, there was nowhere to go last night, and it was stormy all day and all night. So I had to hold on. It wasn't a nice experience, man. I'd rather run out of food than water. Big styly. I'd rather be hungry than thirsty. And I mean, that's only like one night of it, 15 hours of no water. Scary. And then got into a cafe this morning. I thought, I've got to get up. Had zero energy, but got up. Got into a cafe this morning. This cafe playing Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder behind me, and at the bar, the loudest Frenchman I've ever come across. Can't tell if he's a grumpy Frenchman or a entertaining Frenchman. Just can't tell because I can't understand him. He sounds a bit like Gordon Ramsay when he talks. It looks a bit like... No, he doesn't. Anyway, getting into the flow of it. I've put my stuff on charge. Commandeered a charging point. Got loads of water and coffee. And I'm starting to become alive. Oh, at last for the first time in a couple of days. And I don't feel as ill as I did yesterday, which is good. Yesterday my throat was really sore and it was nasty actually. I thought I was coming down with something, but tons of paracetamol later and a cafe stop. Right, this is Gary. This is Liz. And they're thoroughly not French, which is really helpful. But we only worked it out about half an hour into my visit here.
We're struggling away with French.
I was like, oh, mercy. Anyway, they fed me enough coffee to get on with a bit of my journey and stuff and a baguette. So thank you very much, guys.
You're welcome.
It's really, even the English people out here are lovely. Oh yeah, and the Irish.
Well, less so.
Less so. Well, they don't look it, but they are. Funniest thing, we've now got a South African in the English-Irish bar. We're talking about how many languages we speak. Not many. Lots.
Me.
Yeah, lots. What a gorgeous day. Been waiting for one of these. Hilariously, my sat-navy thing just beeped at me like that and said, weather warning. Now I do know there's going to be a weather warning, a bit of adverse weather over the next however long, maybe tomorrow. But look at it now, man! Look at it! Nothing. The only clouds in the sky are man-made ones from aeroplanes. Well done, us. Anyway, let's not get political or environmental. Hey, all right, I've got to go. I've just had the time of my life in that cafe. I absolutely love everyone and stuff. I don't know if I told you, but I love life. Life is flipping great, man. Not psychopath. Cycle path. Sun directly ahead of me. Oh my days! Yeah, wind's directly ahead of me as well, but win some, you lose some, huh? Man, since that cafe stop, yeah, you know what's mad? Every time, I'm gonna put my neck on the line here, every time I have a dodgy turn, right, mentally, I push the boat out, I be brave, I go into an establishment or whatever, which is quite brave when I don't feel great, like mentally. I get really, really anxious about that kind of thing. Bonjour. Oh, that was sweet. And then I sit down and have a coffee or whatever and have a glass of water, and then suddenly the world gets better. So that's my point. Every time I have a bad turn mentally and I brave it and push through the barrier of worry, things get better, a lot better. And now I'm entering La Rochelle, which I know is a nice town. I've been here before, not on this trip as well. Well, I've been past it on a train on this trip, but we don't tell anyone about that. However, yeah, all right, we don't tell anyone. Oh, across the road. Yeah, we don't tell anyone about that. But I didn't cheat by getting a train. I got a train to meet my sister, then came back, then got back on my bike. Anyway, oh man, life is good. Bonjour. I'm saying hello to everyone now. Might be the several coffees, but anyway, I should have some lunch soon. Because if I'm going to do this mental bike ride forever and beat the weather, oh, I know what's going to happen. That's right. Oh yeah, the bad weather's going to come in, isn't it? I'm gonna have to pitch my tent somewhere that's a bit more sheltered this time. Thomas, I'm learning from mistakes. Hello! Anyway, right, catch up with you later.